Hello, hello. Hi. We're doing a draft league thing. We are doing a draft league thing, in fact, as the title suggests. That I saved, right? I realize I might not have saved it. Has it said that the title is versus McNasty, or was it the putting geek and control geek thing again? I might have forgotten to actually put that there. Y'all, shit hit the fan setting this thing up. Oh my god. Yeah, we're against McNasty. Okay, sweet. Good. We are against McNasty. He's got a hell of a team. But we're going to jump right into it because I'm super late. I'm super late getting started. So we're jumping right into it. I was originally going to go live at 6:30 p.m. today because I'm off today and I was like I always stream super late because I don't get off work till 8. So I was like, on the day that I'm off of work, I should stream much earlier because that way, the people who can't come when I'm streaming late can get a chance to pop in. Um, Everything went wrong all at once. I could not seem to gen anything. Literally, it took me forever to map the team out, and then when I started trying to gen the team, literally, I mean literally, every single bot crashed all at once. An update went through, and all of the gen bots crashed at once, and I had only gen 2 mods. Oh my god, that was rage baiting. That was so rage inducing. I then managed to squeeze two more out by searching through a bunch of bots to find one that was working, but then that one crashed again. And then there was a glitch happening on two of them that like two of them started running again but were glitching and couldn't do it. And then finally one of them came back online and fixed it. But then after that I was having audio issues. Oh my gosh, dude. It was a nightmare. It was a nightmare. My computer crashed twice, my Switch crashed. Like everything that could have gone wrong went wrong all at once. It really is like a disease. It's been a shit show for about a month. They'll be open for like 2 hours and then shit themselves, like either close it or fix it. Yeah, they really have. I've noticed that too. Then returning to my own stream, by all means. Sure, bringing Ndidi Sneasler against McNasty, but if I spend a week prepping for it, no. Yeah, I did in fact bring them against this. I didn't want to bring it against you, Teo, because you had Rillaboom, and I just didn't feel like fighting that. I almost brought Grassy Seed Sneasler to you, but I was just like, I don't feel like dealing with the Rillaboom. I don't even want to. Alright, let's see. Are you going Trick Room or are you going Tailwind? Bum, 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 bum. Let's do that. I love Heat Train. Kill it. Sure will. Aye, aye, Captain. Yep, I did bring in DD Sneasler. However, I switched their items. I was gonna do Psychic Seed, Sneasler's Focus Sash, and DD like normal, but I swapped the items. As per some suggestions from friends that were looking at it. So we're gonna see how this works. Alright. They did do Trick Room. I was expecting Tailwind here. They did Trick Room. What's your Terra? Oh, I was totally expecting Trick Room there. Land on the Sinistra, please. Thank you. Big damage. Kill the Sinistra, please. Ah, oh, no, he's Citrus. You're not Mental Herb. Wait, that's important information. I don't think this kills. Oh, it does! Let's go. Sinistra gone. Don't need Unburden. This team is slush. Yeah, exactly. It really isn't. Unless, like, Booster... Oh, Ice Beam. I didn't think about that. I mean, even if I didn't think about it, I should have still Terra'd there just to dodge the Hyper Voice, because that Hyper Voice still was going to super duper hurt. Let's send you in. I don't need Tailwind yet, so I'm glad that I haven't tried to set it up yet. That was totally worth it not only killing the Sinistra, but figuring out what its item was. Knowing that that thing is not Mental Herb is big. We've got Terra flying. What's Primarina? Bug? Yeah, let's do this. Yeah, no booster is interesting. He does not at all have the items that I was expecting him to have. Not one bit. I was totally expecting JB Boyd used a Lore Boulder in the recent GC. It might be that. Well, let me figure that out myself. Banded is always an option, yeah. I know Teo likes his banded Iron Boulder. That is definitely a possibility. Alright, this is good. This is good. Let's just delete the watch this be like Sash. Bye-bye. That was good. Banded, but with Miraidon to still get Proto. Yep. Hey, he could do that. He does have Pincurchin on the team. Although, yeah, he did bring it. Oh, he brought it into the match, too. But this is looking good. So he's on his last 2 mons. He does still have Terra. I need to predict correctly if he's going to Terra, is the problem. He just protected, so I can freely target this. I win the terrain war, which is good. He has to Terra flying here, right? I can't put him to sleep. This does more damage now, right? With the Stellar boost? Well, no, because... I think it's just this. God, if he doesn't Terra here... Okay. If he didn't Terra there, then Throat Chop would have so been the best play. But I think Dark Claw is the best play. If I can get a cheeky Para here, that'd be real nice. Yep, there we go. Nope, no Para, but good damage on him. That's really good damage. I'm really defensively bulky on the... I'm Sash. I'm really defensively bulky on the Tornadus. I think I can live... Pincurchin's so weak. I can live a hit, right? Oh, it is Lorb. Good to know. Oh, Chilling Water. Yep, that does in fact get the kill. That is true, it does get the kill. Budget Tapu Koko, even more so budget Miraidon. I win Terrain War, this should be GG's. I still have Tailwind, right? Even if I don't, it'll wear, like, I could very easily set it again, because Tornadus is still alive, obviously. Special defense boost doesn't matter here, actually. Well, actually, no, that Pincurchin used a special move. Maybe it's a special attacking Pincurchin. I do have Tailwind still. Like a domino. Is there any reason not to do this? Let's get rid of him. I keep forgetting you have male Indeedee. Yeah, I do. I have male Indeedee. Mindy. Sherp kept calling it Mindeedee, which I get why he's calling it Mindeedee. It's male Indeedee, obviously. But Min was throwing me off. I was thinking it was like Min Speed is what you were saying. So I was like, Iron Ball? What? What are we talking about here? Yeah. Yeah, we're in a really good spot. Mindy nickname? No, 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 no. My nicknames for my Indeedees are prim and proper. Those are my nicknames for my Indeedees. They're always named prim and proper. The female one is prim, the male one being proper, obviously. Let me just make sure I'm not doing some crazy blunder. This is game one. This is game one, Sherpa. Also, welcome in. I haven't said hi to everybody. All right, who else here? Who else here? We've got Cinders, Pre-Marina, Memer, Orange Steve with the VIP, Rosie, Teo, Titan, Sherp, and Shout here. We've got 9 of y'all in here. Welcome in, everybody. Oh my gosh, I'm not gonna lie. I thought the boulder was gonna be a lot more of a problem. Oh yeah, y'all can start throwing shout-outs out. GG's game one. Thanks for the shout-out. So nice of you. Did you do that yourself? I don't have mod view open. I have no idea. Whew. Okay, I'm glad I called the Terra correctly because that could have been bad. I'm not gonna lie. If I didn't, if I had significantly less damage on the board there, that could have been bad. All right. Do I think he's going Trick Room or Tailwind? Do I think he's going Trick Room or Tailwind? He has both, yes, but he only has Sinistra and it's not Mental Herb Sinistra. Honestly, I don't hate the lead I had. I feel like that works again, especially if I consider actually terastallizing this time and not losing Lando up front like I did. Because that did suck, losing Lando like that. But that means I have to land my Bleak Wind. Is it better to start the other two here? No. I'll consider switching it up next. Mental Herb doesn't block Imprison anyway. No, it doesn't. But it does block Taunt, which I do have. I have Taunt on, Coughing. Okay. Same start. I have to remember that I can't just protect this. Or wait, no, this is not the same start at all. This is a very different start. Wait, I like this start. Wait. I gotta not get hasty. He is Terra Flying. Primarina is Terra Bug. Yeah, I like this. Okay, who's this? I honestly was not expecting a switch there. I thought Primarina was a good Pokemon to have. That was a really good switch. That was a good call. Alright, Terra Flying. So he covered the ground move into that slot and the poison move into the other slot. That was very good turn. But I need to get Tailwind on the board. Terra Steel's still super good here. I have Rain Dance to block the fire damage. So, we're looking good here. He probably has Sacred Sword. I'm curious if he... But I don't think I'll die to one Sacred Sword. I think there has to be two. Yep, good play. I die to that. Yep. I no longer have Rain Dance. Let's just send Sneasler in. Sneasler's in a good spot. I could probably kill the Heatran outright with close combat. But I could double the boulder and just kill it. I need to figure out, because he's probably protecting one of them, right? Who's he protecting? I think he's swapping Heatran to Primarina, honestly. I think that's what's going to happen. Oh, but in order to call that, I'd have to really commit to that read. Let's do this. This. Let's kill this guy. Oh, nope, no swap. I was wrong. But, in a way, I was right, because I doubled the boulder. Poison does not matter. Gone. Okay, that feels so much. That feels so good to get that kill. Again, like I said, I'm just scared of the boulder. I don't know why. I'm just the boulder is threatening. It feels like it can just kill shit, even though I literally ran calcs earlier and I know it kind of sucks ass. But and you got protected other way. Yeah. So he trans on his last legs right now. I gotta figure out who, cause he's got who potentially pit. Okay, Pincurchin. Yep, right there. So he's got. Oh my God, this is a Sandsear Storm. If I or just Earth Power. Let's not get hasty. Let's not get hasty. I don't have Rain Dance. I don't want to miss something crucial in front of a Fire type while I'm a Steel type. Let's do. You've used Terra. Let's just double this slot, honestly. He just protected. What do I have to lose? What is the Pincurchin gonna do if I, like, otherwise? And now it redirects into the Pincurchin. Bye-bye, little boy. Bye-bye. He might be Sash. No, he's not. He's not Sash. Just Primarina left. I got two poison moves. A three-way handshake? Yes. That did not look like a handshake. I'm very sorry about that. That did not look like a handshake. It looked like something very different. Gone. Woo! Very enthusiastic jerk. Yes, that's what I'm gonna give you. A very enthusiastic jerk. GG's. All right. That is a best of 3 done. GG's. All right, now we're staying live. I don't know if McNasty's staying live, but I'm staying live. We're gonna do some ladder because I promised some ladder earlier and I did not do that. So I'm gonna give y'all some ladder. I should still have my Groudon team, yeah, right here. I don't know what this music is that's playing, but honestly, I kind of fuck with it. Summertime, kind of fuck with it. I like this. I was rooting for Primarina. Don't ban me. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that. You are allowed to root for the Primarina to win. Once. Only once, though. Actually, you know what? Twice. You're allowed to root for Primarina twice. But unfortunately, you did that in the 2 games, so now you can't do it anymore. If a Primarina shows up and you're rooting for it, there will be swift consequences. But yes, welcome in everybody. Oh wait, let me organize my freaking interface. I was so I was so annoyed with all the tech issues that I didn't have a chance to do that. Ba 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 bum. All right, there we go. Everything's good. We're good. We're good. Except for the fact that there's literally nobody on ladder. And honestly, I can't blame them. Who wants to play random Reg I ranked ladder right now? VGC's dead, much less. There's like, not only is VGC dead, this regulation has no actual, like, real world, like, clout attached to it. No one cares if you get to Master Ball. So, why would there be somebody in specifically the Great Ball tier rank 9? I don't know. I mean, we're gonna see if I can find somebody. I'm gonna try a little bit of it, but I'll battle you. I promise I'll stream snipe. Don't worry. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, since you've made that known, coolio. Honestly, there might genuinely be nobody on the ladder. I was talking to Titan earlier, and he said that he was trying to do ranked ladder at one point, and he literally went like 45 minutes without finding a single match and just gave up and started doing other shit. So if that ends up being the case, if I literally just can't find anybody, then I guess fuck it, we'll do something else. But We'll see, we'll see. Oh, I heard the ding. Robert. Oh my god, guys, it's Robert. This looks a lot like Sharp's team, except for, you know, the Terapagos is weird, and I don't think he had Goltrace. He had Tinglu. How do I want to fight this, though? What does Whimsicott? Yeah, actually, Whimsicott kind of does cook. Do I have Encore on this? No, I don't. I think you, 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 and one of these two. One of these two. Iron Hands for Terapagos. Let's do that. Oh man, Vince said, "Oh, you want to do reads?" He looked at the table of contents. I was locked in. Those were good games though. The Terrifying Iron Boulder, man. The Terrifying. I saw Terrifying on there. I was like, shit, bro. That was my way of kind of killing that thing. Was Landorus. I don't know how much damage my other moves do into Iron Boulder. I did not calc that, much less for Terrifying. Like, I was like, maybe I could just raw power close combat it, but then I guess but then Terrifying also kind of nullifies that too. Okay, so you can Spore me, which I don't want. I don't want you to Spore me. But I don't think I really have a way around it right now. I should have... Incin would have been good here. I think you protect Terapagos. Let's just do this. This is good. Oh, you don't Terastalize. Never mind. Then you don't Spore me. I was not prepared for the gnarliest hybrid of Reg F slash H pairs I thought I prepared. Well, I mean, there were a little bit of there was some weird stuff with the team that I had, but the Mons I brought were like I brought those Mons to most battles. It's only when I feel like I'm at a disadvantage, like for example against Teo, he had Rillaboom, so I didn't bring Psy Spam. But that's about it. Usually I will bring those same four to matches. But I also swap Entei in and out of there. Is that... Oh my god, bro. That was not Trailblaze Brute Bonnet, bro. Oh my god, bro. What are we doing, bro? No. Let's just do this. Do I have Terra Grass? No, I'm Terra Water. Whatever. Let's just do that. You can Rage Powder me all you want. I had the ability shield Rabombi just waiting to trick onto Slacking. What? That's crazy. That's so funny. I love that. That's such a niche tech. Yep, you go down in speed. That would be hilarious, bro. I genuinely I thought you were gonna be Mental Herb, Sinistcha. So when the Citrus Berry went off, I was like, oh shit, really? I hardcore prepared for Mental Herb, Sinistcha. I had Imprison Indeedee ready and everything. But you caught me off guard. I thought you were gonna lead Tailwind game one. Yes, I remember you using Bug Bite against the freaking Harvest Mon. That was hilarious. Okay, so let's do this and this. Let's just keep you down. I have Light Screen up still. Let's just keep your special attack down stop you from sporing me. Yeah, I didn't want to lead Tailwind and not even get it off. Oh yeah. You know what I considered at one point? I was so convinced that you were gonna do like Terra Dark Mental Herb Sinistra that I was like, what if I lead Tornadus Landorus and use non-prankster Tornadus so that the Terra Dark doesn't stop it and just double taunt you? Oh, welcome in, Rock. Let's get a shout out for Rock. Thank you very much for the raid. How was your ladder tour? Or was it the ladder tour or was it the Limitless? I don't actually know. My team was terrible, ladder. Well, thank you very much for the raid. If you don't know me, I'm Control Geek. I do a lot of VGC content. We just did our draft league match. Got done with that. Now we're doing some ranked ladder. Although there are not that many people to do ranked ladder with at the moment. Aqua Moth Shiny, thank you very much for the follow. I love myself an Aqua Moth. I love Terra Water Frostmoth, so I like that name. Welcome in Struggle, Rock, all the raiders. Alright, let's just do this. Absolutely mop the floor with me. The things I was planning for, you didn't, like, you threw me for a curve, mainly with the items. I was expecting, uh, not booster, I was expecting band or booster, what's his fucking name? Boulder. I was expecting Mental Herb, Sinistra. Who else was it? Did you have a sash? I didn't see a sash anywhere, I don't think. Let's do this. I've always used Lorb slash Speed Booster Boulder. It's my favorite. Oh, okay then. Yeah, Pincurchin too. Pincurchin is like I was underestimating that. I was like, I could just ignore the Pincurchin, but the electric terrain mattered, man. Whether it was terrain wars, stopping potential Dire Claw sleeps, or just uh powering up your electric moves or giving booster energy. Like there was a lot of stuff that thing was doing. I did not like that. I did not like letting you get that up. What are you at? Yeah, let's keep you there. Yeah, he did. He did. Pincurchin did get a KO. Yeah, you missed the McNasty battle. It's too late. It's too late. There's no possible way to see it anymore. There's just no way. VODs don't exist. They're not real. Yeah, that nice damage, idiot. Well, welcome in, John C. Struggle and Rock. Bye-bye. You're dead. Yeah, now we're just having fun. So I said that I was gonna do ranked ladder stuff earlier. I originally planned my stream for 6:30 p.m. As you can see, it is not 6:30 p.m. It is 11. It's past 11 right now. Yeah, I live that. I have light screen up, and you're -1, and now you're dead. Um, things just kept going wrong over and over and over again. Every possible technical difficulty that could have gone wrong went wrong. Oh yeah, time zones. Wow, look at y'all. Yeah, I'm East Coast. It's only 6 p.m. Wow. According to McNasty, I absolutely nailed it. I'm just saying, I'm a very punctual dude. What can I say? But literally everything went wrong all at once. I was saying this earlier. Oh, I would love to get a Spirit Break off right now. Oh, I have Dazzling Gleam. What am I saying? Just T-Wave these guys. I have Reflect up. Yeah. Let's just get you to be slower. I should get another T-Wave off, honestly. Some of the things that went wrong was when I was genning the team, I literally genned 2 Pokemon and then an update went through and crashed every single gen bot in existence. Literally, I couldn't do anything. I was, I was like, it's time to battle. McNasty's ready to fight, and I have 2 Pokemon built because I have no possible way to gen the other ones. We had to wait for them to come back online. But even then, two of them or one of no, two of them started working, but then where they were glitching on me. Like one of them just kept sending me Wiglets for some fucking reason. I could not figure out why. But I could only get fucking Wiglets off of it. It was infuriating. I was losing my mind. I was genuinely about to crash out for a bit there. Let's honestly take their son away, please. P-Blades, hit the walking wake for me. Oh yeah, if you want to send your team sheet here, I'd love to see it. I'm very curious, like what the spreads and items I didn't get to see were. Grimm's built different. CPS Geek over here? I do not know what that stands for. Hey kids, and Bryu, welcome in. How's it going? Let's get another Thunder Wave off. Yeah, nice try. I could have just Spirit Breaked and killed that bitch, but I decided not to. But Embryu, welcome in. How's your day going? Now they're both paralyzed. Doing fantastic. That's great to hear. I'm vibing pretty hard right now. It's in Discord since I don't use Twitch on my PC. Alright. I gotcha. Alright, I have it pulled up on my monitor. I'm gonna take a look as soon as I'm done with this. I mean, if you're gonna let me live, fine, I'll kill you. Ooh, you don't want to see that. I still have Choice Specs Dazzling Gleam Miraidon in the back. This match is so over. Bonk. Even bigger bonk. You're dead. Dude, Grimm's getting kills. Dad? Child Protective Services? What's with all the dad talk right now? I won my local 8-0 on Monday. I went 5-1 drop in a Limitless tour today because of class. I'm winning, which is super epic. Huge, bro. And is the one because you had to concede? Or is it because, is it just one loss that you got? I over-prepared for slacking and Primeape. I almost brought Primeape. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, the things you prepare for, I almost brought. Like, for example, I had coughing on the team. I really wanted to slot slacking onto the team. Just like, I have coughing already, might as well just put him on there. And on top of that, I was super concerned about your mental herb Sinistcha getting Trick Room up. So I was thinking slacking with knockoff would do a ton of damage, even if you Terra Dark. It does a little damage, knocks your mental herb off, then coughing can taunt you, and that would stop Trick Room from getting up. That was my game plan for that. On top of that, I know Slacking was a good AV user, and you have a bunch of special attackers. Like, you have, I think, Scyther, Pincurchin, and what else do you have? Scyther, Pincurchin, and Iron Boulder, and the rest are special attackers. Chargebug, Ribombee, Sinistcha, Raging Bolt, Chandelure, Primarina, Heatran, all special attackers. So I was like, if I can get a Light Screen or a solid Mon with AV on the field, I was like, that's a pretty good strat. So Cryogonal has Light Screen, so that was a point in the favor of Ape Flake. And then Slacking's a good AV user, and it was also good for stopping the Trick Room to get up. So I really wanted to use him as well. But ultimately, none of them made the cut. But yeah, I had a lot of ideas on how to try and stop that. I was super overly concerned about Sinistcha. Special text either? Yeah, I think you misheard. Another raid. Oh my gosh, Silver Nines with the raid as well. Can we get a shout out for Silver Nines? Hold up. Thank you very much for the raid. Oh, already got it. Someone's faster than me. Look at that. All in Lyle, Silver Nines. Thank you very much. Welcome in. How's it going? Give me 1 second to lock in this. I think this is just good. I like getting the screens up here and then this and this. But yeah, Joe the Phoenix, Silver Nines, Alan Lyle, thank you very much for the raid. Thanks for coming in. I hope you are going to enjoy your stay. What exactly were you doing? Also, Rock, what were you running? You said your team was shit. I'm very curious what you were running. I'm doing my job for once. You mean your unpaid labor? That's what you're doing? Is your unpaid labor that you're forced to do? Yeah, that's what I thought. Know your place, bro. But yes, what were you doing, Silvers? Were you doing Pokemon as well? I've been seeing your clips on TikTok. I never open TikTok usually, but I had some stuff that I had to do on there because my apparently I had subscribed to something when I did not. Like I said, I never opened the app. I don't know what I was subscribed to, but every time I was opening it, I was seeing another one of Silver's reels. Hang on, let me get a sheet. All right, sounds good. I'm showing as a raider. What do we think of Specs Mega Rain for what regulation? Reg F? I mean, Goldango's good. Have you seen the tweet about whether or not Goldango is the most hated Pokemon? What is this lead? A Tailwind setter and a Trick Room setter? Okay. Um, let's do this and this. I vote for Amoonguss being the most hated. Is Alolan Muck? Okay, now here we get hear me out. Hear me. Oh, I forgot to look at McNasty's team sheet. All right, I'll look at team sheets after this. Now hear me out. Hear me out. The argument was considering all forms of Pokemon, like all forms of content, like VGC, TCG, Go, Unite, or Go. Yeah, casual playthrough, and it was talking about Gen 9 or no, not Gen 9. It was just talking about since Gen 9's introduction, who was the most hated mon. Oh, it was a crit. I was like, holy shit, that killed with light screen up? That makes more sense that of why, yeah. I see why that killed now. Um, yeah, let's do this. Among Us isn't even close to Smeargle in my opinion. So part of it is like for casual players, Goldango is a super difficult evolution to get, so he's hated in that regard. For Go players, he is any struggle you thought you had uh in a casual playthrough with Evolving Goldango, multiply that by 100 for Pokemon Go. It's so difficult. It is such a grind to evolve him in Pokemon Go. So Pokemon Go players don't like him. Casual playthroughers are probably annoyed at him too. Dude, what? Another crit? Dude, what the fuck? Why did I even set light screen? What is the point of me setting light screen if I'm just gonna get crit every single move? That's two in a row. Outplayed, what can I say? Yeah, I mean, come on, guys. Just play better. I just want to see how much damage this does. I literally haven't damaged him. Nah, it's fine. Whatever. Fuck you. So TCG is a big one. Goldango literally was one of the top four, arguably top three decks of the format and has been since its introduction. Way back when it was introduced in one of the first four sets of the Scarlet and Violet TCG and has been meta dominant since then. So Goldango is definitely up there in terms of TCG haters. So Pokemon like Sneasler and Flutter have never been good in TCG playthrough wise. They don't matter. Like they're just extra Pokemon in a playthrough. They're not like absurdly difficult to get or anything like that. So based on that question, I think I like the answer that Goldango is overall through all forms of media. I could see Goldango being a very controversial Pokemon overall. I just thought that was a super interesting conversation topic that they were talking about. All right, let's see. First, Rock, what did I just open?
First Rocks team. We've got Wheezing Gigas. We all love it. We've got Worry Seed to get rid of Gigas' slow start. I love that. Yep, thank you for giving the shout outs. Appreciate it. If you're not following Teo, then I don't know why. I literally spent more time in Teo's streams than any other streamer last year, according to my Twitch recap, or whatever it's called, whatever they call it, the rewind or something. According to that, that was the place I spent the most time. So if that's a good enough endorsement for you, feel free to drop a follow. Team is so bad. Is this Steel Terrablast? Holy shit. Coaching. Energy Ball. You have a lot of coverage stuff. Bandit. Oh wow. I like Worry Seed. I feel like eventually there's going to be a really fun niche tech with Worry Seed. I like that the move exists, but obviously no one's ever found a good use for it. Rizian hits like dry toilet paper. Does it really? Scarf, Scarf Rizian. Beat up over Energy Ball to trigger. Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah, I like that a lot. If you do beat up into Virizion, that is a nice alternate. Wait, does Terrakion learn coaching and stuff? Did you need Virizion specifically for like coverage? Because I mean, Terracotta is a mode. Do you get coaching? This is ZA. That's okay. Yeah, you do. You get coaching. Surprise, fools! Welcome in, nerd, king of the fools. It's great against neutralizing gas. Yes. Oh, wait, yes. I was like, I thought that you were being sarcastic. A third raid? Oh my god, Emo Boy Andre. Let's get a shout out for you as well. Emo Boy Andre, thank you very much for the raid. Spelled your name right first try, and just, that did not work. That did not work at all. Welcome in, everybody, though. How's it going? I'll get you that shout out soon. If I think it's on cooldown right now. How are the games going? It's kind of hard to find anybody on ladder at the moment for some reason. I'm having trouble to pair into people, but it's whatever. I'm kind of just sitting here yapping for a bit. So if you're into that, feel free to drop a follow. I appreciate you sending the crowd over here. Geek, you should play Reg F with me. I've been playing a little bit of Reg F, but I don't have a committed team yet. I had one for the GC, but it was very flawed. Verizian, now before you judge, this is Rock's team. I had nothing to do with this. But yeah, I see the text here. I think it real like you really have to get damage off with Regigigas, and I watched Titans stream with Regigigas. This thing looks super bulky. It is not as bulky as it looks. Like on paper it seems super bulky, but there's just been so much power creep that like Fluttermane and stuff is doing so much damage to this thing. I am in fact insane. Aren't we all? Should have guessed it was Rock. Welcome in, Bailey. How's it going? I used to hate going against Gigas. I don't hate going against Gigas. I respect Gigas players, honestly. There we go. I got the shout out for Emo Boy Andre. If you're not following him, please, please, please don't be cringe. Drop a follow. Very chill guy. Very fun stream to lurk in. Pull my team sheet up. All right, I'll do you next. Let's see. So we just did a draft league for everybody else's context, which is another thing I do here on this channel. If you're interested in that. And this was the team I fought. We have Oh, not Sacred Sword, it's Close Combat. That's much more terrifying, honestly. I was prepping for Sacred Sword stuff, and I did not think about Close Combat. That definitely would be one-shotting some of the Terra Steel Lando and stuff. Ice Beam caught me off guard. I wasn't expecting that at all. Alluring Voice? Oh, as a single target fairy or water move? We have, yeah, this was not at all the Sinisha I was expecting. Actually, no, it kind of is. I was expecting Trick Room, I was expecting Rage Powder and Matcha Gotcha. I was not expecting Calm Mind. I thought Strength Sap was going to be on here. I was thinking Terra Dark. For Sneasler with Psychic Seed, the Alluring Voice. Oh, interesting. Get a confusion on him is fun. Okay, one thing I would love to hear the reasoning behind. You have Stealth Rock and Spikes on here. So you were running the singles hazards. Oh, and Rocky Helmet is what Pincurchin had. I was expecting him Sash or you Sash, but this is such a funny tech. I honestly almost wish you had gotten this off on me just so I could sit there and be like, "What the fuck, sir? What? What is happening?" This seems so fun. Flash Cannon, Magma Storm, Terra Bug. I didn't know what to prepare for with the Heatran Terra. The Chilling Water came out of nowhere. I was not expecting Chilling Water on Pincurchin, guys. Regidrago and Hatterene. A lot of people run Regidrago on teams like that. Like the Sunroom teams usually have a Regidrago on there. So I guess I could say that you are officially cooking because you are onto a common archetype. You're doing good. I don't think I've done a shout out for Mr. McNasty yet. Have I? What have I done? I'm trying to do more and more shout outs this year. But in case you haven't figured out, I'm a super oblivious guy. I forget things very, very quickly. Uh, bow, bow. Whatever, I'll send it. If I've done it, if I already did it, then screw it. You're getting 2 shoutouts today. Congrats. Oh, wait, I'm streaming this. I was creating a black hole. I'm sorry. I didn't realize I was on that screen. My bad. Hi, guys. Now you're up close. And if you want to see a good cook from this week, please show me a good cook from this week. What Reg F are you playing, dude? I've seen that around. I think it's evolved recently. I think it's more on balanced teams now, Regidrago. Like I was looking at the Toronto teams and I think it was more on balanced teams. But I've definitely seen Sunream Regidrago teams. In fact, I lost to one at a regional at one point. Have I told y'all that story about the fucking ring target in DD? Can anybody in chat, can anybody in chat without looking it up tell me what the ring target item does off the top of your head? I will be thoroughly impressed if even one of you can. Does anybody know what the ring target item? You know, Briu, please tell me. It does. You are correct. It does remove immunities. Yep, PokeNerd's right as well. Ring target removes the type immunities of the holder. I don't know if that works for like lightning rod and stuff, but it definitely works for just regular normal typing. And I fought a guy who had Regidrago in DD. I led somebody and my Terra Fairy Farigiraf. And I looked at the team sheet. I saw ring target on there. I looked him in the eye. I was like, look, dude, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what ring target does. I'm not gonna look it up or anything, or even ask you what it does. Because if you can come at me with an item that's so niche that I don't know what it remotely does, and kick my ass with it, you deserve the win, my guy. So I threw my Pokemon out. I terastallized my Farigiraf into a Fairy type, and he tricked the ring target onto my Farigiraf and blew it up with Dragon Energy. And I was sitting there, I was like, "What the fuck just happened?" I was like, "What? Where'd my Farigiraf go? What? He was Terra Fairy. I shouldn't have been affected by that." And then he looked at me and he said, "Removes type immunities." I was like, "Oh, I see." Yeah, I lost that fight. But GG's to the guy. I remember that fight to this day. That was a fight to remember. And I ran into that guy later. I ended up running into him at another regional, and we were both at like the 0 and 4 table. Literally, we like ran into each other. He was sitting right next to me, and he was like, "Oh, how the mighty have fallen," because we were doing good at the other regional. And we ran into each other at like the 0 and 3 or 0 and 4 table, and he was like, "Dude, we really fell off, huh?" I was like, "Yeah, man, good to see you." But yeah, I remembered his face. He remembered my beanie too. That's kind of why I wear this, is for so that people will remember me. On a fourth raid. Oh my god, dude, we're gonna be breaking records today. This is the most raids I've ever had in one night, I think. Honey Badger, can I give you a shout out? I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna have to copy paste your name. I think typing that might take me a full minute. But let's get you a shout out. I'm gonna drop you a follow. If anybody else would like to follow in suit, please, by all means, drop a follow. Badger Den raid. I love it. I love it. And I love the emote too. The Flying Pikachu is a great raid emote. Me personally, I've got a Phalanx emote for my raid. I got that. That's my raid emote. I think everybody needs a good raid emote. Did you do Rocks Tour? I did not. I did a draft league battle, and then now I've been on the ranked ladder. That's the best emote I've seen. Thank you very much. I had it. My brother commissioned it for me as a Christmas gift because I had mentioned that I wanted it, but I didn't know who to commission, so he found somebody and commissioned it for me. Everyone, let's start streams to just raid into control. People who aren't streamers just go live just to go into me. Now, I will warn you, while you cannot hear the sound alarm of people raiding, it is the Rotom sound effect, and it jump scares me. Oh yeah, that's right. Let's look at Rock's team. That's pretty solid. I was prepping for a Reg F tournament I'm participating in on Saturday. Oh, huge. What's the Reg? Is it limitless or is it like a local? Or a regional? I guess those do happen on Saturday, huh? Joke's on you, I did start streaming a few weeks ago. I'm just on hiatus. You just started and you're on hiatus again? Or already? It's pretty crazy. This is hard, hard Trick Room. Holy shit. I think your highest speed stat is like 40. Am I right? Am I right? What's the highest speed stat here? What's Dusclops' speed stat? 25. It's gotta be like Vikavolt, right? Vikavolt. I think you're like 25 too. Oh, nope, 43. Fuck, I was close. I was so close. Damn it. Is Cress? Oh, is Cress faster? Oh. Oh. I was way off. Never mind, never mind. Ignore me. I was not. Geek, I'm a college student. Welcome to the college world. What do you major in? What's your major? It's a limitless tour? Well, good luck in that. I've dropped you a follow. Who knows? If you stream it, maybe I'll pop by. Tinglu's 55. Yeah, I was way off with the 40 guess, I guess. Stream stamina? That's called social battery. Force myself tomorrow as I want to get back to it. Or, oh, about streaming as well. Yeah, getting a stream schedule together is a really difficult task, I'm not gonna lie. It takes a while. I still haven't fully integrated it. I just stream when I want to. I mean, look at today. I said I was gonna stream at 6:30 p.m. It's 11:30 right now. I'm 5 hours late. Or like 4. I've been live for an hour. I was like 4 hours late. Stream schedule is super volatile. Just figure it out slowly. Just don't force yourself to stream. I'm still in middle school, maybe by comparison to some of y'all. I have graduated. Is it wide league? I would like to know as well. This is a super bulky team. This guy's probably a Terra Hog, right? I don't know if I hate fighting Dusclops. I love him as a Pokemon. I hate fighting him. Vikavolt seems like a potential mon to me. I can never get behind using Vikavolt. Like on paper, he has a low stat, he has a low speed stat and a high special attack stat. Like yeah, on paper he seems great, but he's so potential mon. Vikavolt's the Terrahog for Stellar? Really? I'm off my schedule. I've lost it. So a stream schedule is gonna boost your numbers. It's gonna do really good at making you like if you just stream consistently, you're gonna boost your numbers. I wouldn't know. I've never had one. But for stream schedules, here you go, everybody. If you're not in my Discord, please join. As I said, I have a very volatile stream schedule that changes literally nonstop. If you want to keep up with it and know what it started out as so that you can do a before and after comparison, see how much I fucked it up this week, feel free to join. It's like a movie watching that shit unfold. Base Ice Horse is cool. I also hate Glacier, but I've heard people trying, like, having success with it, so I'm not gonna hate on something just because I don't know it. Vikavolt Saterahog. It's very interesting. I'm already in it, though. I think most of y'all are in it, but I've been rated by, I think, 4 people now, so if any of those raiders want to join the Discord, promise it's worth it. I'll see you there. Will-O-Wisp and Hex. You also got Spore. What else do you have? You got 2 status conditions and Hex to do more damage. That's interesting. But that means that you have to actually put investment in that, right? Most people just do Nightshade and call it a day with him, right? So they don't have to invest any special attacks. So that's interesting. This is a criminal level of protects, in my opinion. 1, right? But is this for a ladder? This is ladder, right? So I guess it doesn't matter nearly as much. It's an interesting team, all things considered, though. I'm a fan. Ally switch? Oh yeah, I guess that kind of counts as like a pseudo protect, doesn't it? All right, let's play some actual music. Let's see. What do we want to play? You want to hear some rock? Not the streamer. We don't want to hear the streamer. This is not what I'm talking about. Give me a harder song than this. Yeah, let's do that. I like this song. And I have so much healing. Yeah, that's right. You wait a minute, wait a minute. Hang on, hang on. We got to call this out. Affect Spore, you degenerate. No one wants to like Sacred Fire on, or I guess that doesn't make contact. No one wants to Flare Blitz an Amoonguss and get put to sleep. You degenerate. Oh, that's wrong. Never mind then. Never mind. I apologize. I humbly apologize. You got a pets channel on Discord? No, but I can make one. You want me to make one? Welcome in, Pokey Nerd. I can make a pets channel, or you could just put in general, honestly. Here, I'll make pets. Bow. There you go. Pets channel made. Got it. What kind of pets do you got? Or I guess I'm about to see, huh? You're about to post it. It's probably what's about to happen. All right, should I queue up on ladder? Who am I fighting next week? Wait, schedule. I haven't even looked. Who am I fighting next week? Mr. Bonesaw. What do you have? Bonesaw's got heart. Oh my, brother, thwacky, bro. Psy spam's gonna be difficult. Ensign's annoying. Ogerpon is a lot of damage I'm gonna have to consider, but I'm actually not too worried about Ogerpon. This could be slacking fodder. Oh, it could be cryogonal fodder too. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, guys, wait a minute. Wait, this could be Ape Flake fodder. This whole team. I could do I could do Cloak Cryogonal, Terra Ghost Primate. Do I want to do Terra Ghost Primate? I don't know if that's great. I'll figure that out later. That could cook. If it's not Basculegion's the problem child there. If Basculegion shows up, then Ape Flake isn't gonna work. But I think if these guys show up, I think I can make it work. I think Ape Flake works. Oh wait, Entei. I have Entei, guys. Guys, wait, hang on, hang on, hang on. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Who am I joking? This is all Covert Cloak, Tornadus, Choice Band, Entei, Terrifier, Sunny Day, Tailwind, fodder. Like I just like what does this do to me? Well, obviously they have counterplay. I just don't want to say it, you know? I don't want to sit here and say the counterplay he can do in case he's listening. There is counterplay, namely Murkrow Arch Basque Core would suck to fight if I bring that. So I need an alternate route. Because if I rely on Sun too much and he starts doing this stuff with Rain, then I'm gonna have to pivot. But to be fair, if he does start doing rain, I can do double genie, and that might work. Double genie would be super strong. Like our Chaladon does not want to see double genie. I really need a way to hit flying types. Everyone has like one mon where if they do Terra Flying, they become very dangerous against me. I need to prep for Teo. Good luck prepping for Teo. I'm not gonna lie. That, like, dude, trying to prep for Teo's team, seeing Fluttermane, Rilla, gouging Ting Lu on one team had me quivering, bro. I was so scared to fight him. He's my only loss, too. This team's genuinely, like, terrifying. The Memer's team was also very different, very, like, I was kind of scared of how that could go. I beat Memer because I got some reads right with the Trick Room shit. Like throat chopping the Dewozian one turn and then close combating it the next game when it Terra Darked. Like getting those reads right are the only reason I won. If he got Trick Room up successfully some of that time, it was not gonna work. And it was all tox. Yeah, I didn't prep for Toxtricity at all. The second Toxtricity hit the field and I couldn't get rid of it immediately, I was like, oh fuck, bro. Oh no. Oh no. About Scarf Rig with Dark Terrorblast next week? Last week, yep, I saw that. I think I've watched every Draft League fight. I think. Maybe there's one I missed. I follow everybody in here, unless Bonesaw streams. I don't know if Bonesaw streams. I'm not following them, but I follow everybody, all the streamers I know of in here, and I've tuned into every Draft League fight. So I think I've seen what everybody's brought to everything. Yeah, these are some insane looking teams. I really want to get an Ape Flakes sweep on one of these fucking games, bro. I brought it against Luigi and it completely failed. Just did not work. And then I brought it against Teo and that got clipped by me. I want to bring it against somebody else. I mean, we're halfway through, right? I got Bonesaw, Titan. Oh, we're over halfway. And Rock. I got 3 people. Rock, I'm going to bring it against you. Get ready. Get ready for Ape Flake. No, my team's pretty flexible. I usually have some way to beat each team. I don't know totally what I'm gonna do here, but I think I definitely have lines into Bonesaw. I just need to be careful because there's definitely counterplay they can do. I just need to make sure that they don't get it off or that I lead differently depending on what counterplay they're going for. If I can get his leads right, I think I can sweep successfully. Like E-Speed Entei looks really good into everyone but Arch and Basque. Which they're the problem. They are so the problems. I really need to figure out how to beat the Rain Core, and then I'm probably good after that, honestly. Geek, welcome in Dark. How's it going? All right, let's queue up for Oh my God, where's my there? Let's do another battle. I've been live for a little over an hour, and I'm not tired yet, so I'm down to keep going for a bit. Well, we play Billy Talent, and then now we're playing Falling in Reverse after playing Let's Just Crash. Who's missing? Sum 41. That's the answer. Sum 41's missing. Let's play some of that next. I'm adding to queue. There we go. Doing good. Had a long day at work. How goes you? I had today off of work. I do have work tomorrow though. I gotta take my ass to bed. Have a great stream, yo. Alright, thank you very much. Thanks for popping in. Thanks for the raid, Rock. Always appreciated. You have a great night. Hope you had fun in your tour. A non-believer, I'm a popular monster. Falling into love now. Oh, for anyone curious, this was my team in full. My team in full was this. Are you gonna see any of this massive snowstorm? Bro, I'm right in the way of it. I'm like I'm about to get slammed. That's part of why I wanted to stream today is because everyone around me is preparing for a major power outage. Like literally people are buying essential foods, people are assuming their power is going to go out, going ahead and charging portable chargers and stuff like that. Everyone's assuming that we're about to get fucked by this snowstorm. And I'm a delivery driver, so if the road's ice over, I'm out of a job till that shit thaws. So I might. Hey, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what. I'll cut a deal. If I can't work because of the snowstorm, I'll stream a ton, assuming I have power. There's a good chance I don't have power. Also, we're fighting Koraidon. I love this team. Break down. Why out? I think you lead. I like this. I think you lead Flutterfish, and this is my counter to Flutterfish. Ensign's necessary here. Ensign's necessary. Ads are running. Thanks for sticking around. As for the people who are subbed, thank you very much for the subscription. And you get to see a little bit more of this battle. Not because I usually do things during the ads, but because I'm dumb and didn't realize ads were going. Are you about to swap into somebody? Potentially. Yeah. I'm taunting your ass. I'm not letting you get that shit up. Yeah. I like this. Oh, at least it isn't subtracts, am I right, chat? Mods, expose that guy's IP address. Mods, find his old tweets and post them in the Discord for me. Moonblast, ow. Moongeist beam. Okay, no trick room here. Alright, good. We're good. I've taunted the Lunala so it can't use Wide Guard, so this Precipice Blades is about to smart. My jokes cause division. I was trying to make a multiplication joke, but I don't think I can think of anything. Maybe I shouldn't. You're right. Get out of the fucking gene pool, man. Nobody wants more of you. I'm clear Amulet Groudon. That Icy Wind doesn't do anything. You're still faster, though? That's crazy. Well, I guess you are booster speed and significantly faster to begin with. Oh, wait a minute. I don't think I live another... I don't think I do. I feel like everyone is going to get rocked by... Oh, shit, he has Meteor Beam. Oh, I'm cooked. Wait, I'm cooked. Thank you, Demago here, for the follow. Welcome to the Geek Squad. It's fine. We're not cooked yet. 15 to 19 inches of snow? Those things are like 306 if you're under 150, you get out sped. Rosie's right. Dear Lord. Bro, what? I've never seen that many in my life. I don't think I've seen half that, ever. That is an absurd level of snow. What the actual hell? Oh, Dazzling Gleam kind of goes hard, I'm not gonna lie. No, I shouldn't. Just drift and be done with it. No, because if he has Ursaluna, then I'm cooked. I don't think he has Ursaluna. I think Drift is the best option. And I've gotta do that. And that. Well, if this is Ursaluna, at least I knock its flame. Oh, fuck, it's Ursaluna. Yep, famous last words, huh? Famous last words. I had that much one winter, it was not fun. We got trapped in our house till someone saved us. Dude, if we get snow, we get snow like once every 3 years, maybe once every 2 years, we get snow. It's like insane. We do not get snow that often. I gotta kill the Ursaluna with Incin, or else I literally lose. Sleeping right now? Aw. Yeah, everyone's in here. This is going great. Hello, everybody. For a late night ladder stream, I really thought I was cooked, bro. I really thought that because like I said earlier when I first started streaming, there's no way you just Terra'd the win con. Your win con, you kill my Incineroar and I lose. Because I was locked into Drift and you had a ground type. Are these people troglodytes? What are you thinking? What? All you had to do, literally all you had to do was like headlong rush instant and you win. Now you're cooked. I live that. Nope, don't live that. Oh my god. I was thinking because he was not guts boosted that I might live. I was very wrong. Called the knockoff and got it wrong, yeah. Or the Draco Meteor. Maybe he thought I was like Magnet or something and he was trying to dodge a Draco Meteor. That could have been it. Do you still have Lunala alive? Yeah. No. Oh, there's just a Mon I haven't even seen yet. Dude, I could have killed the Ursaluna here free of charge. We do not, in fact, live that. I assume Specs every game because it usually is. And even if it's not Specs, it's a lot of times Scarf, so you can pretty safely assume they're just locking into a move regardless. But on closed team sheets ladder, you see a lot of Lorb, Magnet, and Cloak as well because of that assumption. Womp womp. Don't worry, guys. I'm not doing the thing where I take a drink every time I miss. Otherwise, I'll do it again soon, though. Because I actually have my drinks now. Where are they? I have them somewhere. They're in a different room. I've got like some vodka, a little bit of wine. Oh, and I've got my Cointreau, my orange liquor. Enjoy your 20s? Oh, I do. I do. I enjoy my 20s to the fullest, my guy. Oh, it's not searching. I thought it was searching. Big swig? No, that would burn too much. I am curious where it is though. It's probably over here. Hang on. Where did I put you? I think you should be able to still hear me. Oh yeah. Okay, it's not in here. I have no fucking clue where I put it. Oh well. That'll be for a different stream. I'm in the mood to do another one of those streams though. So I'll do it soon. Where is it? What the fuck did I do with it? It would only be in like 2 places, and I've checked those 2 places, and it's not in either. So, what? It. All right, bro. It wouldn't be a geek stream if he wasn't looking for something in his room. You know what? I had a whole conversation about that because there's these This sounds unrelated. I promise it's related. There are these Gengar headphones that you can get that have like the Gengar ears in purple. It would look so good on my channel. Like having that for me, like oh dude, that would look so good. But they only come as a wired headset, not wireless. And so I was literally telling my friends, I was like, I don't think I can get that because I literally get up and just walk around. Like I'll just be yapping. I pick up a sword. I just pick up an axe. I'm just like dum de dum, just talking. And I do that so often that I'm like, I don't think I can do a wireless headset. Like I just don't think I can. Like my channel just I need the fucking wireless so that I can walk around. All right. Um, what do you have against this lead? Because I see nothing, really. I just gotta be wary of the Gyarados when I intimidate. Actually, no. He only have 2 physical attackers. One is Defiant. One probably has a Clam. Probably has a clear amulet. But I mean, what does Iron Hands really do here? Screw it. Whatever. Just cut the wire off. Oh, you mean like this? There we go. Much better. Hello. Just take the mic out. We don't need it. It's in the way. I don't know what y'all are talking about. I wear this for style points, not for actual utility. Why would I ever do that? Alright. Does he Terra Dragon Goldango? Alright, let's Tailwind. Actually, let's Taunt and Drift this slot. I like this idea. Okay, that's fine. Well, that's one more turn. Like, I've now staggered my Tailwind by 1 turn. And you ruined it by putting the mic back in? How dare you, first of all, come in my chat and say things like that. How fast are you? You gotta be Scarf. You're faster than my Miraidon? Oh my gosh, you Scarf. There's no other way. This is like max speed Miraidon. Those are earmuffs? You're right, I should get earmuffs just for this. I wear a beanie and earmuffs. I'm just really fucking cold in this room at all times. I'm wired? Okay, first off, that sounds like you're a crazy person. And sometimes hang the cord on a notch. Oh, wait. On my ring light? Hang the cord on a notch on my ring light tripod. So the cord doesn't touch my arm, but then I'll bend over to get something and it yanks the ring light and it crashes into my head. Has happened like 10 times. That's called rage baiting. I would get so mad over that shit. Okay, now I Tailwind. I mean, you just detected. Do you have anyone that tanks this Electro Drift? Yes, you do. You have a Bloodman or Saluna. Oh, and you have a Miraidon. Miraidon's coming in here, isn't it? Fucking Tailwind. Drift this slot. You know. E-speed? Oh, kill yourself. No Miraidon coming in either. I could have just drifted that slot. I shoulda just drifted that slot. I have the wireless Arctis Nova Pros, and they are amazing. I have never heard of that brand, but I will look at it if this ever breaks. I mean, did y'all see my last set? I literally, like, my last set was wired, and as a result, like, it was lower quality, and I literally had splinted it on both sides. It had cracked on this side and on this side, like, right here, and was hanging awkwardly. So I put a marker here and wrapped it in duct tape to splint it on both sides, so it looked like I had antenna. I had antennae. Alright, let's do this. And this. Let's just get rid of you. Let's make this a 1 Pokemon fight. That's what I want right now, is I want this to be a 1 Pokemon fight. Okay, I was about to say, as long as that's not Terra Ghost. I don't know why you would do this, though. Dude, I could have just faked out drifted that slot. Holy shit, that would have been awesome. Bow, 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 bow. Fake out, bonk. Alright, who flinches? I go first. We're either speed tied. I think we're either speed tied or he's slower. The fact he had Scarf Goldango, though, makes me think we're probably... This is probably not going to end... Like, we're probably speed tied. He probably wants to go very fast. Brandis Steel series? Okay, then. Keep it in mind. Let's Get Rid of You sounds like the title of a rom-com gone horror. What is that? Let's... Oh, me... What I was saying to that guy? You're not supposed to live that. Hey, that kills both my mons. Oh, wait, no, Iron Hands is a goat. I forgot. What item are you? That's not Specs damage, is it? I do not think that's Specs damage. That's super effective? No shot that's Specs damage. Die. Dang, everything's dead. Alright, he has one Pokemon left. I think I have one left too. Yeah, Iron Hands is dead. Probably a bulky Miraidon? Yeah, it has to be, because it was slower than me. Also, why didn't that do any damage? Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. Uh, please, please be locked into Dazzling Gleam. Please be locked into Dazzling Gleam. That would be so funny. Wait, there's one turn of terrain left. Hang on. Just to make sure. Just to make sure. Oh, shit. He's Protect. Yeah, he's definitely not locked into it. But, here's the good news. I should live this. Pretty sure. Oh, yeah, wait. If this guy's bulky, then I definitely live this. And he's not going to know that I'm Terra-Firing, so... bye-bye. Everyone say bye, Miraidon. Oh, he gave up. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. We're fine. We're fine. GG, though. Faster Pacers. Next up. Who's next on the chopping block? This team's just so fun. The problem is that it's in a meta that's as like if the Calyrexes didn't exist, I think this would be my favorite regulation, to be honest. Like I like the restricteds, I just don't like Calyrex. He's just so unfun. He's so skillless to play. Like I think this would be I think without the Calyrexes this would be such a fun meta game to play in. I really like this team a lot. I just hate fighting the Calyrexes. Which we haven't fought like any today, have we? I say the Calyrexes are skillless, knowing I can't use them. I think I mean, they do have some skill. I can't lie and say they're completely skillless. They do take some skill. It's just that it's like one or two turns of skill and then you just run. And like Ice Rider, it's just getting Trick Room up, and that's really it. It's really it. Shadow Rider seems easier to play. Lunala's a better Miraidon partner than Ice Rider was. I actually would argue Shadow Rider's harder to play. I feel like it seems more brain dead because he just starts out faster and hits hard like off rip. But the typing is like even if you Terra out of your typing defensively, offensively his typing is a problem, and it's actually super hard to get like consistent damage on the field with him. You really have to target down the things that can absorb its damage first before trying to sweep with him. I think everyone thinks he's an early game sweeper. I think Calyrex Shadow Rider's more of a late game sweeper than anything. The Protect, the sweeper nasty plot Calyrex teams, yeah. That's a Gliscor. Why is a Gliscor on my screen? Why isn't there a second restricted on my screen? What is this? Okay, what stops me doing this? Let's throw you in. Tons of Intimidate fodder. Literally 5 physical attackers. No Defiant, only 1 clear amulet max. That's so good. Incineroar's gonna be goaded here. Fluttermane's the second restricted? Oh, how could I have forgotten? My bad. My bad, guys. I forgot. Yeah, it looks like I'm cold with the beanie on and everything. We won't be live too much longer. Honestly, I've got plenty more energy in me to keep going, but it is getting kind of late. So I don't want to go too live too long. Who else even like online this late? Trying to say we're gonna better way. Show more? Oh, okay. I mean there's a couple people live. There isn't nobody. I was expecting there to be like no one live because we're kind of in the in-between period where like people in my time zone are ending, hence all the raids we got today, but then like people in the other time zones haven't started yet. Hello, Talonflame. Just get so hard, I wanna slip away. This is why. So let's do this and this. Yeah, I like this. Light screen to reduce the Fluttermane's damage, Intimidate to reduce the Talonflame's damage. I like this. Check the Trubbish. I gotta go and check it at some point. I gotta just shiny hunt it at this point. Like, I just gotta go over there. Another raid. 5! We're at 5! We are at a record-breaking 5 raids today. Welcome in, Heroic Titan. Let's get you a shout-out. /shout-out. Heroic Titan. Thank you very much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. How's it going? I know you weren't doing Pokemon. You were doing TFT? I think? You didn't get... Wait, you didn't do Tailwind? What'd you do? Whatever. Let's start just thunder waving shit, honestly. Thank you very much for the raid. If you're not following Titan, he's the host of the Draft League we just did, so drop a follow if you want to see more of that content. I assume that you all like it. But highlight my message isn't an option. Is it not? Do I not have it enabled or something? I'll have to get on that. I thunder waved the other side? I did, but he dodged it. God damn it. You're -1. Ooh, we take that. Now you don't have Gale Wings. You're not getting your poison. That was awesome. Fuck your poison, bro. Who was wrong? Another raid? What? Oh my god, Bobby CHQ /shoutout. I'm not gonna lie, Mr. Bobby. I don't know if my shoutout timer is on cooldown or not. Yeah, it's on cooldown. 36 more seconds. I'll get you a shoutout. I'll drop you a follow though, if that makes up for it. How's it going? Welcome in, Raiders. My name's Control Geek. If you don't know me, I do a lot of VGC content. I occasionally play some Metroid or Hollow Knight or Friend Slop, if you will. But mostly Pokemon VGC content. Thank you very much for the follow. Welcome to the Geek Squad. First I felt I'm better off dead. As for... Oh, and you are my 330th follower. Thank you very much for helping me hit the follower goal. If you are not in it, or if you are new here, yes, thank you for giving a shout out to Bobby. Please drop a follow. I know I'm dropping a follow, so please drop a follow there. World of disbelief where I belong. Let's get you down. Thank you for the shout out. If you are not in it, I'll plug it again since so many new people are joining. If you're not in the Discord, feel free to consider it. We have a good time in there. We get to, you get to, if you join, you get to see me crash out about technical difficulties about every 2 to 3 days, because that's how often I have them. Like today was a great example. I had horrible technical difficulties today. Big fan of VGC, but a noob at it. Well, you gotta start somewhere, right? Hey, and we're about to go to Champions. That's a great time to start if you really want to, if you really want to. If you're into it, like, that's a great time to start. Don't worry, we all suck. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And we're proud of it too. Oh, I just carried right into that hit, huh? See? Exhibit A. Exhibit A. Okay, but I tarried out of that hit at least. So at least I dodged something. And big damage. Y'all ready to see a dead Gliscor? Gone. Boom. Except me. Yeah, Heroic Titan, he's kind of the exception around here. We've all just kind of lived with that. We just know that. I did, yeah, the Talonflame's wings are moving slowly. I did land the Thunder Wave there. Seems like. Hello, Flutamane. Well, now I'm definitely glad I terastallized. I don't have to say a word to see you smile. Miss it for the world. Actually, let's hit him with the good old 1-2 combo. Actually, this is only a 1 combo, but ah, man. Well, I'm still glad I protected then. Unless he didn't target that, and then I wish I heat crashed the Talonflame at least. Yeah, okay, I should have heat crashed the Talonflame at least. Wow, that did nothing. Damn, that did nothing. Couple hundred different ways. The electricity's gone? Okay, good. Now I can swap Miraidon back in if I want. Honestly, swapping Incin in here again, not a bad idea. Yeah. Let's just do that. Let's really make this guy hate me. Was just in Toronto, went 3-5 with Karis' Psy Spam team. Do you go into in-person events too, or primarily play online stuff? I do go to in-person events, actually. I have been to quite a number of regionals. In fact, I can show you the exact number of regionals I've been to, because they give you a little promo card for going to these regionals. And I have... I don't know if you can see this. Just chatting. Ugh. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8... 9, 10, 11, 12 of these regional promos. So I've been to 12 separate regionals. I went to Toronto last year, had a blast there. Beautiful city, amazing people there. I performed super well as well. I was a big fan of Toronto, but it's too much money to go this year, so I couldn't do it. But yeah, 3-5, that's good. Was that your first regional or no? You said you're a noob at it, so I'm assuming this is your first regional? Correct me if I'm wrong. Get in my head! The first time. I don't like you. Honestly, let's do that. Too cold, why do they always schedule Toronto for January? Yeah, I don't know why they do that. They've done that at least 2 years in a row. Huge para, love it. They've done that at least 2 years in a row. I fucking hate that. Like, like it's Canada that we're talking about. Why are we going in January? Oh my gosh, that did a lot of damage. What in the world? 12 regionals is dope. How have we not met in person yet? I know, we need to make that happen, John C. I'm planning on going to, I'm driving to Orlando. I might drive to NAIC, and I'm planning on saving up money to go to Worlds with my brother and some friends. So, if you're at any of those, shout out. I'd be down to meet up. Let's just knock you off again, just get some damage. Let's just kill you. Had a blast last year. Went 4-4 that time, but it was a blast spectating and seeing Wolf win his 10th win with the signature Parish Trap. Yeah, that's always so fun to watch, bro. I've been to 3 regionals, Toronto last year, Pittsburgh, and Toronto this year. I went to Pittsburgh this year and Toronto last year. So we've been twice now. We've been at the same regional. That's super cool. Small world. I'll be in Seattle. That's quite literally the farthest location in the US from me without going to Alaska or Hawaii. I am the south. I'm southeast. You are northwest. I'm sure we'll meet up at some point, though. I'll make it a priority when looking at next year's stuff. I'll see if there's a list of people I want to meet up with at some point. I still haven't met Jamchi yet. Let's do this. And let's do this. I was also at Pitt and Toronto last year. Yep, and I saw Titan at both of them. I went to Milwaukee. I was at Milwaukee. Was my first one. Went 3-5 day one, but it was fun. I think I did similar. Performance-wise, I think I broke even at Milwaukee. Yeah, but I was there. Milwaukee was fun. I knew a lot of people that were showing up there, so that's why I wanted to make it a priority to go there. Yeah, I've been to a lot of these things. Also, I have no idea why they do Toronto in December/January. If they send out a feedback form, I'm leaving feedback to have Toronto not in the dead of winter. Yes, for sure. I so agree with that. Nice, we may have walked right by each other several times. That's true, and we never knew it. Little tip for you: if you just look for the purple beanie, I wear it to everything Pokemon related, locals, regionals. If I'm streaming, I wear it to everything. So if you're ever curious where I'm at, just keep an eye out. Your alibi. Grim does nothing here. Tons of flights got canceled for Toronto this year. Oh, I bet. Wasn't there a snowstorm for Toronto this year? I bet there was. That does sound about right. Probably walked by each other at least a dozen times. Oh yeah. So you said you've been to Milwaukee. Have you been to anything else? Vinny probably is cheap as fuck in January if I had to guess. That's a good point. Yeah, no one else wants to schedule it during January either. So it would make sense why Game Freak would take that win, the wallet win. But yeah, I always wear this purple beanie. That's a big reason of why I wear it is it's iconic to my channel and people remember me. Like if I meet somebody at a regional or at a local and I'm wearing this beanie, it may not seem crazy at the moment, but the next time you see me, you're gonna remember me because of this beanie. Like that's a huge part of it. Hair reveal. Oh my god. And now there's no beanie. So that's been a big part of my networking is I meet people and then the second time that I ever see them, like it's an instant connection. I remember you. Holy shit, you're the guy with the beanie. That's a big part of it. That's a big part of my social networking that I do. Let me lock in for a sec. This guy's actually trying. Two dark types and electric type. I can only Thunderwave half their team if I wanted to. I like Incin. I like you, and you here. Yeah. We'll look for the beanie. My only other one this year will probably be Indianapolis. My friend was gonna come with me to Toronto, but got COVID. That sucks. Go to one more so you can come. That's such unfortunate timing, man. Did they sign up and everything? Did they pay for the sign up and everything? That would suck so bad. Didn't want to use my channel points. Yep, nope. The beanie's gone. See? You see it now? Boom. Doesn't exist. No beanie, actually. One of these days, I want to get someone to fix my cape so that I can show up to a regionals in Renaissance attire. Another fun fact about me. Do I have them in here? So obviously I've been wearing the beanie since like day one, right? And that's become an iconic part of the channel. Originally, it wasn't just the beanie. I had a goofy pair of green glasses that I used to wear with it. And I thought it was so smart. I was like, yeah, this is going to be my iconic look. Purple beanie and green glasses. It was so stupid. Obviously, I dropped the green glasses, but it was super funny that I even tried. I should parting shot, right? I did not pay attention if he has Clamulet or not. Alright, let's do this. Parting shot. Volt switch? I don't fucking know, bro. You're probably gonna fake me out. Yeah, they signed up and got sick 2 days after. You could no longer get any refund. That's so unfortunate, bro. Be able to oh, yeah, you're right. Yep. See, when the beanie comes off, I don't have, like, all my brain cells. I'm not functioning at maximum capacity, so blame Shaltier for taking the beanie off. Fake out protect. Why didn't I think of that? That's genius. Oh, man, dude. Fake out protect was a genius play, gotta say. Alright. My friend made a Glaceon out of needle felt that sits on your shoulder via magnets, so I've worn that to PGH/Toronto this year. Wow, that's the closest thing I have to a look. Uh, well, yeah. I think all streamers should have like something iconic to them, so that, like something recognizable. Like when I was doing the whole green glasses thing, my stupid green glasses thing, I was trying way too fucking hard for it. You don't need to try that hard. It just has to be something subtle. I'm super happy that the beanie is so iconic to my channel. I'm super happy with how I built that up. I don't need any more than that. I also thought that this hat might be it. I actually think I wore this on my first stream. I think my first stream I was wearing this or something like that. I was wearing this hat. Like it was like, how did I do it? It was like this that I was wearing. It was like a bug catcher uniform or something. I could be wrong, but I think I was. That's officially Himmy's look? Yeah, I can't steal Himmy's look. To be fair, back then I didn't know who Himmy was. You know, when I first started streaming, I didn't know anybody outside of like Wolfie. Now I know so many people's names and so many people in person as well. You need a Scraggy wearing a purple beanie emote? I do. I do have this Scrafty emote. I do have that Scrafty emote. I would like a Scraggy emote too, though. There's a couple more emotes that I have ideas for. I need a Whimsicott emote. I need 2 Whimsicott emotes. I want a Clobopus crying emote. And I want a Whimsicott emote doing the hollow purple with Moonblast. Like an animated one. Like my Gojo hollow purple emote, but with Whimsicott. Or a Whimsicott with like sparkles in its eyes like like that. Oh, you have a Whimsicott emote? That's so cute! And it's a high emote. Oh, I love that so much. That's an adorable emote. Honestly, I could just do this. This. Wait, no. You know what I could do? This. Wait, no. I need to kill some shit. Fuck it, let's do this and this. I need to kill some stuff so that Rillaboom can't pivot super easily. There's the Rillaboom. Oh, I called this turn correctly. Big damage, get rid of the Brute Bonnet, please. Thank you. Beautiful. It's my channel mascot, pretty much. I have a Whimsicott that is iconic to my channel named Puffle. I love Puffle so much. It's actually this one. Wait, it's on my team. I use Puffle in most regulations. There's like 1 or 2 regulations that I didn't use Puffle. Almost all of them I have at some point tried Puffle at least since its introduction into Scarlet and Violet. Let's do this. Who's Rillaboom swapping into? Lunala? Whatever. Let's see if I can kill him. Let's see if he keeps Rillaboom in. Like, he might fake out, because this is his first turn in. If he tries to fake out the other slot, this is going to go pretty well. Love Terabug U-turn on Assault Vest Instant. I know, right? I was running that for a bit. This is the team that I took to NAIC, and I toyed with a lot of Incin sets. And it ended up like this with Safety Goggles Parting Shot, but the reason I have Terabug on here is because it was originally AV Terabug U-turn. Also, I was right. He fucking let me get this. And now your Rillaboom's dead. Sounds good to me. So, theoretically, right now, I could oh, wait, no, I can't. I was gonna say Dazzling Gleam Precipice Blades covers for both if he is Terrifier and if he's not Terrifier. But actually, very much not. Because if he wide guards, I'm cooked, bro. This just kills you. And then I think you are going to Terrifier, so let's do that. Koraidon might be tough to hit now with Lunala out. Yeah, it will. But that's cool that Whimsicott's your channel mascot. As I've said, I'm a bit... Look. I have a Whimsicott plushie. Puffle but plushie mode. Yes, you thought I was going to Terra, huh? Wrongo! Nice try. Now your Lunala's dead. Now you lose. I actually have a post that I did on Twitter that just says, it's just me holding Puffle, the Puffle plushie, and it just says, never kill yourself! Because I was looking for that Whimsicott plushie for like 4 regionals. I was just looking at every stand at every regional that I went to for a Whimsicott plushie, and I went through 4 regionals till I finally found it. It took me forever to find one. But I was so happy once I found it. I yoinked it as fast as I could off that table. Alright, we're in Ultra Ball. Ooh, we're deep into Ultra Ball. Guys, we might get it. 20 wins, 8 losses, I'll take it. If we lose this one, I'll probably end, because then it's just going to take too much to get to Master Ball, and at that point, I might as well save it for a drunk stream. For those who are new here, I often do streams where if I miss with Thunder Wave, Precipice Blades, Draco Meteor, or any other even slightly inaccurate move that I'm running, if I miss with anything at all, I have to take a shot. If I lose a game, I have to take a shot, and we see how long I can go into the stream. It's a pretty fun game to play. I'm a big fan. I'll probably do it soon, especially now that I'm so close to Master Ball. I got the Puffle Plush wristband when we were in Pittsburgh. Plush wristband? Oh, of course, now we're fighting these guys. Yay. Lando's so rough for my team because I've got 3 ground weeks, 2 poison weeks, and my Groudon can't really hit him very well, and if he gets forced to Terra, which he probably will in an Ice Rider team, he is then ground weak. So Lando is a super big problem for me. At times like this, I wish I had Helping Hand, but it's fine. Let's do these 2, and then I'll swap. Honestly, I don't think I bring Groudon here. But then how am I going to beat that Lando with these 4? Lando fucks these 4. I think I just got to Draco at turn 1 and kill it. I'll be heading out now. See ya. Thanks for coming in, Orange Steve. Bobby CHQ. I gotta head to bed, but it was great to catch a couple battles. Have a great rest of your stream. I'm looking forward to tuning in again. Sounds good. Thank you for the raid. Thanks for the follow. I think I dropped a follow. Yeah, I'm following you. Did I follow Honey Badger? Yeah, I followed both of you. Thank you very much for the raids, everybody. Thanks for hanging out too. Hope you do come by again. And if you, yeah, I hope you come by again. Hopefully people join the community like this more. I only really get followers when I'm doing VGC stuff, but that's fine. I enjoy VGC stuff, so. Okay. Wait. Let's just do this. No Trick Room. Fuck you. Yeah, this will probably be my last battle. Such a good community to be a part of. Yep. Sure is. Did he just use Reflect? Are you an what? Are you an idiot? I have 2 special attackers on the field. Why would you Reflect? What? These are both good options right now. Let's send Hands in. Give me my attack boost. Cause Ensign's good until he Terras. Yeah, no trick room for you, my guy. Where is the line? Where is the line? And your mind. Who do you have in the back? I don't need to Terra just yet. That'll kill the Calyrex regardless of Terra unless it somehow resists fighting. I guess some of them run Fairy, but it's rare. Bye-bye. Never mind, you're fucking... What? I guess it's been a while since I played this reg, but I thought that should have always killed there. God damn, I should have Terra'd. Holy, I should have Terra'd. That would have made the Spirit Break not super effective, and I would have resisted the Glacial Lance. That would have been such a free turn, still. Oh my gosh. Oh, the Reflect, you're right. Where is the line? Where is the line? Well, let's just do that. Withdrew, okay. Who's coming in? The Metros, what is that? Oh, yeah, that makes sense, Demeter. Big damage. That's why Modest Whimsicott's the GOAT, bro. That did nothing. Yep, there goes Iron Hands. There goes our hero, guys. But no, it's Landorus. It's same with like Coronospa. I know that's Calyrex and stuff. Alright, this is how we kill the... This is the only way we have to really kill the Landorus. We gotta just kill him now. Actually, I think this is the best way to do it. I have Tailwind, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think this is the best way to do it. Double him with Gleam and Moonblast, and I get rid of the Grimmsnarl while I'm at it. That sounds huge. And that'll immediately shut down Calyrex the second he gets in here. Flatterhar, Menofaria. Oh, yeah, Menofaria is Iron Hands. Yep. Flatterhar, I assume is Fluttermane, but I don't know. Melenoletio, is that Incineroar? I don't actually know that one at all. I know Garithmic is Rillaboom. Oh, that's also Fluttermane? Oh, I didn't know that. I know Faria, you can tell that's the iron part. So you just look for the other word to figure out which of the Paradox Mons it is. Okay, so this is free turn. Hope you had fun playing the game, because this is the end of it. I don't think he has a Fake Out. Oh, he does have a Fake Out Mon. He has Incineroar. I don't want to see Incineroar here mainly. That would suck. Oh, but his only other Mon is Calyrex, which is super low. I just double in and kill him at that point. Ulausu is pretty straightforward. I do not know that. I have no idea who that is. Yeah, I can kill him. Oh, it's Urshifu. Oh, that's awesome. Great. Eisen Hands, yeah, that's a fun one for Iron Hands. Okay, Gleam and Moonblast just takes this. You can Aqua Jet, that's fine by me. That also means Calyrex isn't getting the kill. This is gonna be a sucky Dazzling Gleam for you, my guy. Where's his axe and why isn't he a dwarf anymore? What? Who are we talking about? This isn't about me, is it? I have an axe. I would never not have an axe. But I don't consider myself a dwarf at all. Down so long, me crawling like an animal. You're Snybos main Sneasler? Oh yeah. I am in the draft league. Sneebox is a fun. That's another fun one. I love some of these other language names. Some of these are hilarious. Coming at you like an animal. Man, I had a pretty clean run up to Master Ball. I think I'm still a game off though, because I'm cursed like that. They would never just let me in like that. Let's see, where am I at? Yeah, holy shit, I'm 2 games off still. Oh my gosh. Alright, we're gonna leave it there. Who else live? Teo's live now? Yeah, why not? Is Schlurm? That's so cool. That would be like worthy of just nicknaming it because you like it so much. Nickname it Schlurm. All right, guys. If you're subbed, if you're subbed, raid emo. I keep forgetting to announce this at the end of my streams. If you're subbed, there's the raid emote. Spam that shit when we get there. I want to see so many phalanx we find a shiny the second we get in Teo's stream. All right. Thank you all for coming by. One last Discord plug. If you're not in it, hopefully I'll see you there. But other than that, I should have more scheduled for this week. What else do I have scheduled for this week? Another shiny hunting stream on Friday. Honestly, I might do another Master Ball. We'll see. I have a busy week, and I can always just save this for next week. Epitaph? Oh, Ape is Epitaph? Oh, I did not know that. What language is that? Well, I guess you won't have time to tell me. We're about to raid out. All right. German? Oh, okay. That feels like it makes sense. Thank you all for coming by. Thanks for the raids, everybody. There were a ton of you that raided. I love that. We had a very cool stream today. A little over 2 hours. Looking forward to seeing more. Sounds good, Honey Badger. Hopefully I'll see you there. All right. Y'all have a good one. Bye-bye.